Chantel again. Hi, what's been going on? Still in quarantine? I am too. Got it. Hey y'all, it's your girl Chantel. I'm back with another video. Super excited to be back with you guys. I know the past 2 weeks, I have not posted, you know? And it is what it is. But guess what? Today, I will be putting out 2 videos instead of the typical one. So to make up for the basically the ones I missed, y'all are just gonna get 2 today, back to back. Okay? So that's what it is. So let me know what you guys think. Still pretty new on this YouTube, so continue to leave comments, continue to share if you know anybody's interested and want to learn more about design, or who's already kind of like experienced but just kind of want to spruce it up a little bit. This is what I need to be. So like I said, subscribe, connect with me on social media. Just feel free to connect with me, reach out to me. So if you see this video right now, send me a message and I will try to get back to you within like 24 hours. But I'm just super excited to continue like building this channel where I'm kind of like being able to provide knowledge and like my background and my expertise, you could say, on the like creative industry and what I've like learned. So I want to just pass on the knowledge, you know, pay it forward. So I'm not gonna hold you guys too long because I've already been speaking a little bit too long, but I'm gonna go ahead and move forward with the first video. So see you guys next week. Hey guys, so I'm glad you made it this far. We're gonna move ahead and talk a little bit more about what layer masking is, because that's what I'm going to be doing in this image that you see on the screen in order to accomplish the shadow effect, color effect. So similar to my first video I created, I didn't really do a description, so that's why I'm kind of backtracking and doing it here. A little bit to educate you guys on what layer masking is if you don't already know. So what is layer masking? According to Adobe, layer masking is a reversible way to hide part of a layer. This gives you more editing flexibility than permanently erasing or deleting part of a layer. Layer masking is useful for making image composites, cutting out objects for use in other documents, and limiting edits to part of a layer. So basically with this image, we are going to edit or select it with the pen tool and then isolate the areas that we don't want by using the layer mask within Photoshop. So I'm just going to fast forward through this part since I did it in video 1. And if you want to watch video 1, you can go ahead and there's a link within the bio, or you can click the top right corner where I'll leave a link so you can watch the masking video, which is kind of focused more on like how to mask images. So I'm going to just fast forward through this part. See you soon. So now we have completed the layer mask effect or feature within Photoshop by going and using the pen tool, by selecting the area that we want to isolate. And then once we finish in the selection, we go ahead and mask that area. So now as you can see, the background area has been masked and then the foreground is still remaining. So now, moving forward, we're going to go ahead, once that's completed, you're going to go ahead and make sure you save. It's always important to save your work, your documents. In this case, I'll be just saving the PNG file of the model. so that I can have that for future reference when creating the banner that I'm going to be showcasing in the next video. So stay tuned for that. So once we move forward with that, we're going to go ahead and save, like I said, your screen in Photoshop. Click the name layer, and then once you click layer, the drop down is going to say duplicate layer. So go ahead and click duplicate layer. And once you click duplicate layer, then you'll see a duplicate of the image that you isolated, which is the model as seen in the image above, or on the screen, I mean. So we're gonna go ahead and go to our blending options, which is the second icon on the right bottom corner. I have a few like color palettes already in the queue in my other program of Illustrator. I just want to make sure I have like the accurate color to kind of match the theme. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the effects, blending tools, go to color overlay, copy and paste the color that I snatched or I dropped from Illustrator, and voila, there you have it, a shadow color effect behind the image, all done in Photoshop. So then once you finish that, you can go ahead and file save the actual working file, and then you can also go back and save the shadowed image with the model as in PNG, because we're going to use that to create, like I said before, a banner that's going to be used on the model's website actually. So I'm going to go ahead and complete 2 more images. I'm still trying to figure out what images I want to use. So I'm just going to go through the steps once again of isolating the pictures, removing the background, keeping the foreground, and then adding this color shadow effect to all of the image, or the image at least the ones that I'm going to be using in the overall project. So stay tuned for that, so you'll kind of get to see the repetition of creating the effect and just, you know, adding that like extra depth to an image in Photoshop. So stay tuned. So there you have it. Here is the final product, what it looks like once you create a color shadow effect in Photoshop with an image. So looks pretty nice. I'm definitely loving that extra pop that it's giving the images. I will be continuing the series with the use of masking and the color shadow effect on the next project. But it will be more aimed towards creating a banner with the images. So stay tuned for that. And then until next time, guys, keep subscribing, showing your love, letting me know what you guys want to see. And I look forward to connecting with you guys. And until next time, keep your imagination running wild.